afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday, and welcome to another Psalm Sunday. I hope your week was great. If you were like Oklahoma, you got a lot of cold weather, so I hope you stayed warm. If you weren't blessed with the cold weather, lucky you. No, it really wasn't that bad. Really just ice. It wasn't even snow. It was just ice. But it's started to melt away already, so it really was not bad. Gave us a couple days of virtual, so that was okay. Wasn't my favorite, obviously, but it was okay. So let's dive right in. So we are in Psalm chapter 9. Last week was Psalm chapter 8. Obviously, 8 comes before 9. So let's dive into Psalm chapter 9. It says, I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing the praises of your name, O Most High. How great is it that we can praise God, that we are free to praise God, that we have a creator that loves us so much and wants our praise. From imperfect beings like us, he wants our praise. It says, my enemies turn back, they stumble and perish before you. For you have upheld my right and my cause. Sitting enthroned as the righteous judge, you have rebuked the nations and destroyed the wicked. You have blotted out their name forever and ever. Endless ruin has overtaken my enemies. You have uprooted their cities. Even the memory of them has perished. The Lord reigns forever. He has established his throne for judgment. He rules the world in righteousness and judges the people with equity. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Verse 9 talks about God being a refuge for us in times of trouble. How great is it that God is a refuge? That when we're struggling, we can go to God. And I think everybody thinks, you run to God when you're struggling. What about on the times that days are great? We still should go to God as much as we do during those times of sorrow and those times of struggle. God is a refuge for us every single day. God will never forsake us. Verse 10 says, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. God will never forsake us. That's just, it blows my mind sometimes. So sing the praises of the Lord, enthroned in Zion. Proclaim among the nations what he has done. For he who avenges blood remembers, he does not ignore the cries of the afflicted. Lord, see how my enemies persecute me. Have mercy and lift me up from the gates of death, that I may declare your praises in the gates of daughter Zion, and there rejoice in your salvation. The nations have fallen into the pit they have dug. Their feet are caught in the net they have hidden. The Lord is known by his acts of justice. The wicked are ensnarled by the work of their hands. The wicked go down to the realm of the dead, all the nations that forget God. But God will never forget the needy. The hope of the afflicted will never perish. Arise, Lord, do not let mortals triumph. Let the nations be judged in your presence. Strike them with terror, Lord. Let the nations know they are only mortal. I think that today's society likes to act like we're better than God. Or like the society likes to think it's better than God. They like, things of this world that people put before God that they make a God out of. They make an idol out of. But the truth is, there's only one God. There's only one God, and he is ruler of everything. He is creator, he is ruler, he is judge, and I, for one, am so thankful that I have that God on my side. That I don't have the God of technology. I don't have the God of addiction. I don't have any other God on my side other than the God of this universe, who created it, who created me, who knows everyone that walks this earth and cares about every single person. That's the God that I want on my side. Everything else doesn't matter. Everything else is worthless. We don't need anything else. All we need is God. But I think a lot of times we forget that, including myself. I try and make up for it and make gods out of things in my life. Whether that be material things, whether that be social media likes, whether that be, the amount of friends that I have, whatever it is, we try and make gods out of a lot of things. But the truth is, there's only one God. And when it comes down to it, that's the only God that's going to matter. That's the God that I want on my side, that I want to be my refuge, that I want to never forsake me. That's the God I want. What God do you want? What do you choose? You choose to follow the world, or do you choose to follow the one true God? It's up to you. It's a choice that we have to make daily. And sometimes it's easier to follow the world. But in the end, what's really going to be worth it is following the creator of this universe. Everyone, I hope you have a great Sunday. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you right here next week for Psalm Sunday, where we dive into Psalm chapter 10.